guys, hope you're having a great day today. All right, it is Tuesday in the Maryon household. I hope your morning is going well. Mine has been busy. Got up, got some work done, got some videos edited, got a bunch of paperwork done, a bunch of like emails and little things I need to take care of, and then I've got my car packed for a day out. So I'm actually gonna go ahead to the shop and go pick up Greg, and he is gonna go for a day with me again. I'm like, how blessed am I to have my husband with me all the time? It's a good thing. So we're gonna go, we gotta go to church and go set up for this week, sanitize things, clean it all those good things. And then we have I have a little note, sticky note, things that I gotta get done today. I'm thinking we'll be together, so I'm thinking to do some kind of little, something between the two of us, some kind of little, not like a Q&A, but like a newlywed game, but we're not newlyweds because we've been married for a long time. But something fun that you will enjoy. So hopefully you'll enjoy. So, but I've got my bathing suit, I brought walking clothes. I didn't know what the day was gonna bring, but it's just gonna be a good day. So Lauren is gonna be here with the kids. She's got them. They'll probably go swimming. She'll take care of them, do school, all the good things. So I'm gonna go out and go do some running. So let's go to the shop and go pick up Greg, and we're gonna have a great day. You guys ready for this day? All right, let's go. All right, machine is rolling. Starting to cut some stuff here. All right, I had to do a quick run through real quick at the shop. I was like, why am I not filming myself cleaning up the shop? So I just straightened stuff in there. I had to throw away pieces of bread that were in the pantry over here, little end pieces, in a good way. Milk that, you know, had expired. I'm like, honey, that's gross. So I just did a quick cleanup, straightened it up here. I'm like, why am I not filming that? So now we're gonna get out the door. We're gonna get out the door and go head to church. There you are, Arnie. Look what the kids put. I love you, Dad. Best dad. And then they did the label maker on all these and got these looking good. Greg still keeps his Cricut hook for me, so I told him to keep this up here, so he reminds me that I'm not perfect and not good. And he didn't even straighten it. I thought that was good. So look at Jensen. They even spelled Daddy wrong. I love it. All right, looking like a beautiful day today, and so I'm gonna be the passenger in my car. We always joke. Yesterday I was like, he's like, honey, am I driving? So my husband, he drives all the time, like all the time. Never, I don't think I had to laugh at him. Like, I don't think I've ever driven, whenever my husband goes, I don't think I've ever driven, ever. And so we're just going through different little things this year, and so I'm like, honey, I said, is that okay that I drive? And so he's like, I'm good. So just a little bit of changes. So I just drive once in a while, not all the time. So it's good. So we came here, I was like, he had to get a few things running his machine, and I'm like, okay, I said, you go ahead and do your thing. And so then I like started walking around the shop. I'm like, ooh, I need to start picking up. So straightened his table for him, started looking at his little cupboard, cleaning stuff out, and I'm like, honey, the food needs to go in the trash, the spoiled stuff. So I got that all cleaned up, did a quick pickup. I'm like, should have filmed cleaning the shop, but it was just a little bit of pickup. So now we're gonna go head to church, and then we'll see you when we get done. So he's coming, we're gonna go have a fun day. All right, we're back here.
Hand cleaner.
Hand cleaner. So how was it, honey? It was like your second time to...
It was pretty good.
We get all of our...
It was busy, it was a lot, like a lot of stuff.
We get, we're at church. So what we do at church is, we do their elementary kids, and so we get all their supplies ready for the week for my small group. We use Orange Curriculum, a lot of you guys did. And so we get all their small group stuff together so that when the teachers come in, they can just teach and not worry about like,
to get it, yeah.
I gotta cut 10,000 of foam out or get 50 googly eyes for each kid. So Greg got to do 50 googly eyes for each kid.
Oh, that was beautiful.
It was good, but we got to keep everything separate because of the way everything is now. So we just...
I remember back when I was worship leading, and the work that would go in all week long.
Oh yeah.
You know, just to be able to do that. And a lot of people, they just don't have a whole lot of time like that. Exactly. You know, so just to be able to get people there and get them to volunteer and do stuff.
It's busy. They don't have to worry about that. I say, just show up and pour into a kid. I'll go. I love doing it. That's a great thing. I love doing what we do.
But you are the woman.
That's my favorite to do. I'm like, oh, let's drive on this stuff. So we got all that together. So we've been there for a few hours. So now we're done. So now we're gonna go head to the grocery store. Not for groceries.
Oh, and I got my my little camera app on my tablet, so I can...
We'll have to show them later.
Yeah, I can log in and see how my CNC machine is doing.
Cut,
make sure it's still getting work done.
They saw the beginning. I mean, it didn't really show that it was cutting, but it's moving, so I filmed that. So
yeah, take the camera in a little bit.
Now we'll go show it. So it's all good. So we're gonna go ahead right now. We gotta go get oil for the car.
Do we have to?
We have to, and then we have to go to Walmart.
Okay.
Get like 5 things. So we're gonna go do that.
Love it.
Okay,
living the dream.
All right, into Walmart we go.
What were you kidding about?
Got your mask? We're gonna do a fun thing in a little bit here, but we're just gonna have to wait, and you're gonna have to wait to see how excited
you're
it is.
Gonna make them wait?
Wait, honey, it's gonna be like literally 3 minutes for them, but it's gonna take us 5 hours later What did you say?
No Easter egg?
No Easter egg.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna go to Walmart. What's this? Oh no, wait, sorry. Okay, we got these for some lettuce wraps. Some lettuce. All right, why don't we want to get like 6? Let's get 6.
What is the bananas?
6 bags. What?
Let's get it.
All right, get some bananas for the kiddos. All right.
They look like these Airwick ones.
All right, so real fast. Gotta be all incognito. So we need an air freshener because in the downstairs we put the foosball table. Remember that foosball table? How it has like a weird scent because whatever it's made with, it stinks. We've had it out in the garage. We've had it outside.
It's like a rubber.
We've had it everywhere.
Rubber or something.
And I've wiped it down 10 times over and it still stinks. So I'm gonna get like a plug-in for the wall. So there's Airwick. There's all these kinds. So
I'm gonna say Airwick.
Greg says Airwick. So I'm thinking we'll do here's Airwick right here. But I would get like up here pumpkin or apple, like right here, like an apple cinnamon. Oh yeah. That would be good, but I need to get these.
Yeah, you gotta get the whole thing.
So I would get a warmer.
Yep.
Oh wait, there's 2. So you get these 2.
What?
2, and I could plug 2 and then just get like a...
Oh, beautiful.
Then get like an apple cinnamon?
Sure.
And then how about a pumpkin? Pumpkin and apple, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Oh, they got brown sugar and vanilla.
And they're like essential oils. That's like craziness.
Infused.
So good, baby.
So they've got like all these kinds. Warmer included. So I'm thinking we'll do... Let's try... They need like a multi-pack of like different flavors.
I know.
Okay, I guess we'll do apple.
I guess you just gotta hunt for them.
How long does it work for?
Until you figure out what your favorite.
So I'm thinking pumpkin and apple. So I'm gonna do. Actually, how many you got? 2 right there?
Yeah, but that's just the warmers. No cheese.
Well, right here, apple.
Yeah.
And then why don't I give this one with pumpkin? Okay, and then I'll get one of these. We'll put one upstairs or something.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. These things are awesome.
Okay, so that'll work. Well, honey, now you're awesome. Every bathroom. He said every bathroom in America has
Yeah,
this.
like if you go into industrial type places, and, like places like this, church.
They'll have them. So.
They've got these cooking in the wall.
So what does it do? Is it release?
Yeah. Oh, there.
Does it just come out by itself, or just heats like automatically?
Automatically. Some of them you can set a timer on, but I doubt this is like that.
All right, so we're gonna try these just to hope the smell. So we'll put 2 downstairs. I'm thinking 1 on the way down the stairs. Then 1 when you get down there, maybe we'll put this upstairs in our room.
I can smell this. My hand is gonna smell so good.
I can't keep your... Okay, that's gonna be exciting. Hey, we're going to a whole new world, people.
Oh my goodness.
But should we try another brand to see if it's better? Like, should I get 1 of that and get 1 Glade?
That's a good idea.
Ooh, hey, let me put back the pumpkin.
That's a really good idea.
Let me get this one, or let's do Glade.
Yeah.
Oh, wine breeze, I bet you that is pineapple and coconut.
No, don't do that. Do this. This is
That's
gonna
right here.
This is gonna be like that. Yeah, that'll be that.
But
yummy.
Glade, should I get pineapple
Clean
or?
smell.
But look at, they got cashmere woods, honey. Oh my goodness, this would probably be delicious. Sandalwood and jasmine. Like smell that one. Cashmere. Smell it. Take it up and smell. Take it down for a second. You can take your mask down. Smell. Cashmere woods. Scratch it. Scratch and sniff hair. Is that good?
It's okay.
Let me smell.
You can't really smell it very good.
That would be like the woodsy smell. I
Yeah,
like that woodsy
woodsy.
smell. Let's
If
do
you
one of
do.
those.
It'll be great.
Okay, so we got that one.
Sandalwood and jasmine.
But see, the Hawaiian breeze, I bet you is delicious. I feel like I
Wanna get one of
need
each?
20 of these in my house.
Yeah, let's spend $50 on these.
Let's skip the candles and just go for these. So we're going to do Glade for this kind. Cashmere woods.
That's my own smell.
We'll do apple for downstairs. So we'll have apple and cashmere. All right, onward.
It's fun.
Okay, we're looking for Steven's birthday in literally 6 days. And so we bought stuff online for him that he picked out.
It's like an old revolver where you can load in multiple bullets.
So that'll be fun. No, can you get any kind of darts, or do they just have to, do you guys have darts?
They're in there.
Okay.
Yeah, and we've got a bunch of them same ones
Okay.
at the house.
So him and Jensen love shooting, so this will be fun for them to do. Like it. Oh, why don't we get like a pack of darts like right here?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Get them some extras.
Yeah, that'd be really
Or wait, what's cheaper? Are they just the right kind? There you go, so you can shoot away. They're all the same.
I don't know, the ones in here are like these green ones. I would assume
They're all the same.
So I don't know though, babe.
I don't know anything about darts.
Yeah, I would have to say so.
Okay.
North is north.
So
you
he's
know.
got some guns, so he can get that. So he needs something for a surprise, so
That'll be it.
because he kind of knows stuff, so that'll be fun. Get some bullets.
Love it.
Remember the Lost in Space guy?
Will Rogers.
Look at that, nice. I don't like the picture, but that's, oh, he likes Mario. I think Evan got him that. He got some of those. All right, got these from Tom and Jerry. Old school Tom and Jerry. Those will be fun. Stuart Little, we haven't seen this in a long time, and then Lego Ninja. Those boys are like that.
And they're gonna love all of it.
And they're only $3.74 because Lauren's taking her giant video collection with her when she moves. So we don't have a whole lot of good movies, so we're just gonna look and see if they got any more. Another $5 movie. And then they got $5 Tom and Jerry. That'll be good. I need some oil.
That's what we get right here, baby.
5W20. High mileage?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have high mileage. Never mind. Perfect. I didn't ask how many quarts it was. I didn't even look to see if we had any in the garage. Greg says, don't get this because they put that W as water, people. So don't put water in your car. Greg
Well,
says,
it's 20 weight, right?
I don't know.
So, I mean, there was no... That light of an oil was ridiculous, you know, 20 years ago, 10 years ago.
Mobile's going to come after you for saying that.
No. The EPA
Okay.
has come out against all the auto manufacturers, and they said by 2012 or whatever it is, you must get over 25 miles to the gallon. So one of the ways they're able to do that is by lightening oil. Because your engine runs freer, faster, not as much drag, not as much resistance.
Honey, so then what is
But
0W?
at what sacrifice? That's like water.
So does 0W mean no water?
No, it's the weight.
Oh, weight.
When it's when the oil is cold, it's
So
0
smart.
weight. When as it heats up, the molecules of the oil expand and turn into 20 weight oil.
Honey, I'm saving this video for if I ever have to buy my oil by myself,
There
which
you
I'll
go.
never have to do. Because I don't even understand any
So
of
if
that.
it's freezing, you could get away with W.
Okay.
This is what it's going to act like on startup. So being
Anybody
lighter,
get that?
as soon as you start your car up, oil is going to go right up to the upper top of your engine.
Okay.
The thicker that first number is, the longer it takes and the more wear on startup. Because that's where almost all of your wear comes on startup.
Got that, people? All your wear. Sorry, I touched my mask.
So
So we need W, this one down here.
And if you look at the specifications on your car, it'll give you a temperature range. So it'll say if you live in a climate that's 0 to 30 degrees, you can use this. If you live, where it's 50 to 80 degrees, you can use, 520. Don't quote me on that, but
Oh, quote him on that, people. So what do we need, actually?
So we're going to give you the same startup number, 5.
Okay, but
because we're here in the south and it's so hot.
Okay.
I'd like to see that second number a little thicker.
Okay, so we need...
So it's less wear.
So
your fuel mileage might go down a little bit, but your engine's going to last way longer.
he has lost me completely. I have no idea what he's talking about. All he says, Rotella.
The oil that I use
Is Rotella.
which
is down here?
It's basically like nobody would think to use it, but
Because why? Because everybody, I think Lauren went to buy it one time and they're like, are you sure that you know what you're buying? She's like, that's what my dad says. I don't... Oh, do they even sell Rotella here?
Heck yeah.
Super Tech. See, I'd be buying the Super Tech because it looks like a cheaper brand. But Super Tech's good if you just can buy Super Tech.
Here, look at that right in front of you.
Oh, right here.
Love it.
Okay, so we have some of this in the garage.
I could drink this stuff.
Honey, don't do that. We have this in the garage. So 5W. So then what do you do with that?
It is a T6 synthetic. So this is a full synthetic oil.
Right?
And you still get your 5 weight at the startup. So it's
The
the
40?
exact same. But as your engine gets hotter, this thickens out to a 40 weight oil.
Okay, so then what's the difference between 40 and then they're all 40?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Your first startup number is the one that you're...
concerned about?
Well, it'll accelerate your wear. So the secret behind this stuff is it's designed for trucks and diesels.
Okay.
Anybody that knows diesel engines know that they run turbos that spool like 30,000.
Let me just zoom back here and you just go ahead, honey.
So the detergent package that's in this oil is much more suitable for like real high temperatures and real harsh conditions for your motor.
Okay.
So since I start switching all of our vehicles over to this type of oil, we have had no oil related malfunctions.
You're right, we haven't.
In 15 years, and this is after losing water pumps on the road.
You're right.
All that other kind of
So
stuff.
even though it says heavy duty diesel, people do not be afraid.
But use at your own risk.
Don't quote Greg, but quote Greg.
One excellent website to go to is Bob is the oil guy.
Oh, Bob is the oil guy.
Yeah, and he actually does like all the torture tests and sends his oil into Blackstone Laboratories.
Honey. So look at that big giant empty container up there. Is that better?
This is bigger.
Oh, so how many do we need?
So this is 1 gallon, so you probably need one of these and then like a quart.
Which they don't even have.
Really well.
Oh, separate section?
I mean, is that a bigger one up there?
I don't even know what that is. It's bigger.
15.
That's 3.5 gallons.
Oh, there it is down here.
Oh, that's $54. So what do you...
But that's the wrong weight. Yeah,
Wait, right there, that white one, right?
What?
Is the white container just not blue?
No, the blue is synthetic.
Oh.
So I want to keep you on synthetic.
So I feel like we have some of these at home and they're probably full. And I have no idea, but we might not. So buy two?
Yeah. No, I'd just get one of these and then find it in the court if we can.
Oh, I didn't think they did.
So what is the price on this?
$22.
Yeah. So many people have caught onto this. You used to be able to buy this so cheap.
And now it's more. No, it's the same price over there.
Guys that ride motorcycles use it.
Okay.
It's kind of like a cult following, you know.
Honey.
So the price has gone way up. And they spec the oil differently.
Okay.
So now if you look at the J spec on the back of the can, it's
the same.
You know, it's allowed in the automobiles now. I think they even throw the spec for motorcycles on there.
Honey, you lost me a long time ago. I don't even think I see a small one over here, though.
Okay.
Honey, you're so smart.
No, it's great oil.
It's great.
So is the,
Listen to Greg.
mobile Delvac. That's like incredible oil.
See the mobile Delvac? Yeah. That one too. All right, we're coming out of the oil because I feel like I am not knowledgeable in this. Oh, honey, you're doing great. We're gonna find a small one. All right, we need to get a shower head in here.
Okay, they are.
I just need a $5 shower head.
That one that Lauren and Matthew got is really awesome.
I want the $5 shower head that's not here. So we're gonna get the $3 shower head. $3. That's all we need.
Honey, I bought you the freaking $30 one.
But that's for me. This is for the boys' bathroom.
Ah, I see.
$3. All right, got that. Look at the fun decorations at Walmart. Look at how nice. They actually have some really cute stuff. Those are actually really nice. Cute. I'm gonna pull this up. Here's the grill Jensen made with Greg.
Yeah, we
$20.
sanded on it and we probably spent $30 in hardware and paint.
Honey, but he loves his little grill.
That was his first little man job.
We have more hot dogs. You need to have him grill this week.
Yep, it's his first man project.
That would be so fun. He did good. That's fun. Okay, let's go this way. All right, I don't even know, but all our clippers have disappeared. Where's the girl clippers? Do they even have girl clippers? Nail clippers for women. Toenail ones, this is what we need. For some reason, we lose our nail clippers so bad, so I need another pair. Looking for Greg in the store. He like disappeared on me. And I told
you I was going to the vitamins.
I'm looking over for Greg and I'm like, I saw him for 2 seconds and I'm like looking at him like you can't tell where he is because you can't see any faces anymore.
Oh my gosh, we all look the same.
We all look the same, so Greg's getting vitamins. Okay, good deal. We got our makeup, we got vitamins. We're moving onward. Go check out. Look at the sunshine weather. You know what
should be at the pool.
I was saying, you know what we should be doing right now instead of shopping?
Watch out for the car behind.
Oh, car don't get killed. We should do the pool, but we're gonna go have lunch. I said Chick-fil-A, and then Greg said Zaxby's, and I totally forgot about Zaxby's. They have pretty good. Like they used to have that egg roll salad.
No, Greg said let's fast.
Oh, he did not. He did not. Okay, Greg, you can fast and I'll have lunch. How's that sound? You can have a water.
Yeah, you know like the little piece of celery they put next to your chicken?
You can have that.
Yeah, I'll just suck it.
Okay, we'll see how well that goes. Let's get some in the car. All right, let's get in here. I think we're gonna go to the farmer's market. That's the only other place. I want to get some more cucumbers and we're gonna get peaches in here, but I
dropped the keys in here, baby.
I don't know, honey. Did you? So I'm thinking going to that farmer's market to get more cucumbers.
I'm excited for that. I've never been there.
Yeah, and tomatoes, and they got like peaches and stuff, and they're like local. So we'll get some of those.
Is that what happens when you get towards 50? You get excited for farmers markets?
You get excited for Walmart, honey. It's all good. You get excited for the pool. Okay, we're gonna load up. Ooh, don't get me hit, honey. Okay. Greg's like, honey, look, get a picture of it. It's
what is it?
There's probably a person right in that car.
What is it, baby?
It's a Lamborghini.
Dang, look at that fine-looking thing.
A fine-looking thing, honey. I thought the Pilot was a fine-looking thing.
See, when I look at something like that, baby, I think of you. Yeah.
Whatever.
I like pretty cars.
Why you parked way over there? The guy's like, why do you have your camera out on me?
It's awesome.
So we're not recording you. We're not. We have our own set. Okay, we're gonna go to Zaxby's. I just googled their menu real quick, and they have the only thing I've eaten there that I like. I mean, they probably have really good food, but is that sensational salad where it's got the egg roll. Oh, so good. And I just googled it, and that was the first thing that popped up. So let's hope.
I've never had that before.
It's so good. It's like an Asian with egg roll salad, delicious. So we're hoping we'll see what they have. So we're gonna go there and we'll have our.
I'm looking for the McRib to make a comeback. That disgusting thing.
Oh, honey, don't say such disgusting things. Okay, we're gonna go Zaxby's. Gross.
Rubber ribs.
Yuck.
3.
Boneless or traditional? Boneless or traditional?
Boneless. And a large Coke to drink with that.
A pop on the wing.
What sauce do you want, like the spice level?
Sorry.
Did you? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you went celery for your fasting, Greg.
Boneless, correct?
Boneless?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, what else?
And then
Sensation salad.
Sensational salad. What?
Yeah.
What else?
With a medium Coke, please.
With a medium Coke to drink.
Honey, you want some fried white cheddar bites?
And some fried white cheddar bites.
Let's try some of those to go with our salad.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's gonna do it. Honey,
It's gonna be $25.90.
you are so evil.
Greg ordered the tongue. What did you get? The tongue torch? No, nuclear.
Nuclears. Yeah, the nuclear.
He got a nuclear
dressing.
so I can eat it because Greg's gonna have celery. Got the sensational salad. This is good with a little egg roll and the Asian dressing. We got the little cheese bites. Those are not bad. Good.
Oh, they're delicious.
And there's, oh wait, you can pass that to me and just have this celery.
Oh, I'm just gonna suck on the celery?
Just kidding.
I can as long as I can have this giant thing of ranch.
No way. Okay, we're gonna eat. Then we'll do a little fun thing after.
Noodly steak or something.
All right, so wait, you're gonna keep eating that, right?
Huh?
You're gonna keep eating, right? I'll let you keep eating.
I can, yeah.
Okay, Greg's gonna keep eating. I'm gonna explain what we're gonna do next.
I got 2 more wings, baby.
He's got 2 more wings because he's fasting, and I don't even think he's touched the celery on his plate. It's all good. It was delicious. The cheese bites, they were just okay. They felt like, did you like these?
I liked them a lot.
Okay, they weren't bad. I just felt like it
What
was.
happened to the marinara sauce I was in there?
I just put it in the bin. You want it?
I guess not.
Here, honey. I was trying to clean up. Here you go. It's all dumped out now. All right, so we are gonna go. Actually, what we're gonna do next? Let me set my camera here and talk about. He's eating.
Sorry.
I have to edit all this up. Okay, so what we're gonna do now? I was thinking about because today's like just a run-in day where we're kind of picking stuff up, and it'll be a shorter vlog for you. We're actually gonna go meet the kids at the pool and swim with them now. So that's kind of like, you've seen this. So I thought when we did Lauren's shower, they've been playing all these like games, like who does it first, or who you have to pick the groom or the bride, and you get to choose where they were. And like a lot of Lauren's, like I had no idea, and I like was a total failure as a mom. And I'm like, I don't even know you. But then Matthew came and he was doing it with us, and I was like, see, Matthew, that's how I would answer too. So then I was thinking about the idea, and I'm like, Greg and I need to come up and do a game like that. So I was kind of looking at the wedding ones, but I'm like, so I found the Newlywed game. So they've got 150 great Newlywed game questions. So I thought, so he's like,
I'm dead meat.
So then I started going through it. I'm like, okay, so I was kind of just looking through the questions, kind of see what to ask. And I was like, okay, well, these will be fun to try to figure out, see if we actually know the answer to any of them. So I just looked through their first few and told them that, but they'll all be surprised full of questions.
Okay.
So are you ready for the Newlywed game?
I'm ready. I think I'm good.
Okay, so we're going to put the camera here, I think, so you can see us. Is that going to be weird?
Only for people watching me chew.
Okay, we'll wait for you to choose. Okay, when he's done chewing.
I'm about to pass out. Why do you do this to me?
Hey, we're back to camera. All right.
Oh!
Here we go. Are you ready, honey, for the Newlywed game?
I am never ready for things like this.
I don't even know.
I can't remember 2 weeks ago.
It's gonna be
but I'll give it a good try.
all right, let's see if you know this one.
Okay.
And I'll see if I can know it too, because I don't even know. When and where did you first kiss?
Oh, the first kiss?
Like if I had to look back and think, I would think it'd be in my driveway.
Yeah, so I was gonna say
on the car or on the truck or something. I feel like we sat on my dad's truck or somebody's truck.
I think we're actually leaning up against your gold Pontiac.
Yes. The gold Pontiac.
I think that's where I stole my first kiss.
Honey, I think that's where it was. See,
I think good. I was sitting like on the hood and you were in between my legs.
Honey, don't say in between my legs.
Well, just standing. And I was like hugging.
Right. I think that's where it started. Got her set.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on a minute. We got to do better. All right, so good job. We got our first one done. All right. What? Where'd you go on your first date? Do you remember where we ate on our first date?
Burger King, or
no,
Big Boy.
Big Boy. I do remember that. You got a chicken parm, or not chicken. You got the veal parmesan. And I was just like, oh, I can't believe you're eating a lamb right now.
Now a tough question would be, what did you order?
Oh, what did I? You don't know what I ordered? Oh, honey, what did I order?
Oh, that's.
Starts with an S and a J. 2 words.
Oh, a Slim Jim.
Slim Jim. Very good, honey. Where'd you go on a most recent date with your spouse?
PF Chang's.
Today.
Well, other than today.
I know.
This doesn't count because technically.
It's still like right now.
Yeah, it's right now.
All right. I think that's.
Park PF Chang's up in the trees.
Oh, that was a nice one. That was a really nice one. All right, so this is the next section. That first one was on dating. So we'll just do a few on each. The next one's engagement and wedding. So, okay, so what did your guest eat at the reception? We were asking this. I'm like, do you remember what we had?
Oh man.
Like we were all said just get married. Like we could care less. We were like, let's just get married, like at the chapel and just be good.
But there was 2 choices there.
There was 2 choices. You do remember good?
Yeah. One was like a noodle thing.
One was chicken. Because I had chicken, but what was the other one? I don't know.
I thought the other one was like kind of a like a beef tip and noodles kind of thing.
Okay. Okay. Do you remember what flavor cake we had?
Vanilla.
Was it 2 layers or 1 layer?
2.
Like a tier or more like
a...
do you remember what shape it was?
No. Round.
It was a heart.
Oh.
It was a heart. It was like, actually it was square or something with a heart on top of it.
Yeah.
Okay, not good.
That's what it was.
Okay, that was a good one. Good job, baby. Okay, so
I'm getting
then
some of them.
now we're doing first. What is the first thing your spouse would buy if they won the lottery?
A pool.
A pool. And Greg would buy, I don't even know the name of it, some kind of car. Not that Lamborghini, but you would buy some kind of whatever, your favorite car in the entire world is.
A Porsche.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking what it was. Okay, what was the first car your spouse ever owned?
GT3.
That's right. There you go. See, there you go. What was the first car your spouse ever owned?
Oh, that's easy.
You know, we just said it.
Yeah, yours was Grand Am.
You had a Pro when I met you, but your first car was like, I would say it was the truck or the mini.
Oh, like first car ever?
It says first car your spouse ever owned.
Oh.
Yours was
well,
that,
I didn't. Well, I
you
guess
had that
I
blue
did.
truck, or what was that truck that?
Yeah, it was orange.
Orange
It
truck.
was like an orange Nissan truck.
Okay.
Yep.
I do remember that. Do you remember the first meal that your spouse ever cooked for you? Do you remember what I used to make for you? You would come over after work, and then I'd make it at my house. Do you remember what we ate?
I'm trying to say. I mean, I remember the frozen foods.
Right, frozen food from Schwan.
Yeah,
the little chicken things.
Yeah, the chicken cordon bleus.
Yes,
Gosh,
those were so good. Do you remember the first movie we both watched together in theater? I fell asleep during it. I do remember it. Mel Gibson.
Braveheart?
I fell asleep during the movie and I was like, dude, I can't believe I just fell asleep because it was so long and boring.
That was like the greatest movie ever.
What was your first?
Freedom!
I don't remember it.
That was awesome.
I like it, honey. Okay, ooh, let's not go for your first fight. What was it about? I wouldn't even know who said I love you first. I don't even know.
I don't either.
I don't even know. Could have been in first impression. My first impression is I wanted to marry him, and I knew that he was the one. I feel like that was one of the questions. Was when did you know that he was the one?
Yeah,
Or
pretty much
actually,
the very first time I ever
I
saw
talked to him,
you.
I was like, oh my goodness, I like this.
I knew right away. That's funny how, like, you always hear people say, you'll know when it's the right one.
And when you do,
I totally knew for sure.
that's right. Okay. Let's not. Which one of your spouse's family members annoys you the most? Let's not even answer that one.
No, that's dumb.
We're just gonna skip through that. Okay. What kind of questions are these? Which one of your spouse's friends do you find the most attractive? Like if you answered that, then you would be done.
I know.
Okay, favorites. All right, ready? What is your spouse's favorite junk food? I have two, a sweet and a salty. Which are they?
I'd have to say your sea salt chips.
Yeah.
And then the sweet would be hot tamales.
Yes.
Okay, did I do it right?
You did good.
I did.
Right? And what's a good once a month kind of thing to eat for women?
Dark chocolate.
Good job. With pistachios.
Oh, I didn't know the pistachio part.
Don't lose that. Watch this video, Greg.
Oh my goodness. Well, almonds wouldn't be good.
It's almonds okay, but the one we got was the
Like
pistachios.
the almond Snickers. Oh,
dark chocolate
so
tar
good.
honey with pistachios. So your favorite is Swedish Fish.
by far.
And I'm feeling okay. So if I had to say like a chocolatey, I would have to say like I feel like your York pet or no, like a Junior Mint or something. Or
Yeah, I like
Mint.
the Junior Mints.
Those would be your favorite.
Yep.
All right.
You've been buying me all my favorites for
I
so long.
know.
That was probably easy for you.
I love that. Do you know what your spouse's? We don't really have a favorite movie, do we? Oh, I know what your favorite movie is.
Huh.
Moses.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what my favorite movie is?
Ten
I only have
Commandments,
one.
baby.
Actually, I have a few.
13 going on 30?
No, used to be. The other one.
Oh, it's been replaced?
No place because it's kind of like you watch it and you're like, it's
Okay.
really good and appropriate.
Oh, so we're talking like Christian movie?
Like I had 13 going on 30. That was one that I just laughed. I think that was the first movie I really laughed through. I don't really like movies.
Yeah, but we really like Facing the Giants.
Like that's my ultimate movie. But no, then there's the ultimate movie, the newer one, Mom's Night Out. That's
Oh.
my favorite one. But those are like my favorite.
Christmas or birthday?
I
I don't remember where I got that for you.
All right, I'm going through here.
Because I know like the Facing the Giants one where the
That
girl was praying for the baby. Remember when she got pregnant at the end?
Greatest movie ever.
Yeah, you were pretty tore up over that one.
I think that's a good
Yeah, that's
little
a great
thingy.
movie.
What is your spouse's most repeated sentence or phrase? Do you find it irritating?
Dude!
What do I say? Like, what else do I say? I always say to my videos, people are like,
Honey!
honey.
Honey!
No, baby. Wait, what would I call you? Baby in the grocery store.
I
baby.
think you call me honey more.
Honey, yeah, it's all good.
Honey!
What word best describes your spouse first thing in the morning? Not awake.
Grumpy.
What's mine, honey? Hey, honey,
Oh,
how's your day?
Yeah, like amped up.
What will your spouse say they had the best vacation with you? What was our best vacation?
Tennessee, probably.
Okay, my favorite was the camping trip.
Well, me too.
Tennessee
But,
was too many babies.
But but it was like more like cool stuff. But yeah, but camping was awesome because remember we came the back way home and then went up the coast.
Oh, I was taking it to related to like how much fun we had just like camping and sit outside and eating in the fire.
But you remember coming along the lake, remember how we were able to get out and you could see where the watershed, remember, was coming out of the side of the bank there.
That was a whole lot of Michigan.
Remember Brooklyn, how much fun she had jumping all through all that stuff.
Now she's jumping in waterfalls.
They grow too fast.
They grow up way too fast.
Seems like it was just yesterday.
And now they're all grown up.
It's crazy.
Okay.
Crazy.
Have you ever fought over finances? Yeah.
Like every fight we've ever had.
I'm gonna just go through the fighting on the finances one. Are you getting bored?
No, my tummy's just so full.
How would you like your steak cooked?
Medium rare.
That's what I would like.
That's what I like. Oh,
it's
yours?
like game.
Ugh, burnt.
Burnt.
It's gotta be burnt.
Burnt, Greg. It's gotta be bloody on the plate. Ooh.
Yeah. Like for real.
Really?
Remember the first time we grilled something and you were like, just burn it.
Burn it.
I'm like,
char-grill it.
What? I'm not that bad of a cook. I thought you were just being nice. Like if you burn it, it'll be cool.
Char it.
Yeah.
My dad ruined me. Sorry, Dad, but you made too many burnt foods and I like them now.
Oh, is that why?
It's Bill's fault.
Okay.
No, I like burnt.
But by the time you were older, he had kind of mastered.
Yeah, he's a good griller. Yeah, he's a griller. I don't know. I just always.
He gets the water bottle out to make sure the fire stays down, and
yeah, I don't even know, but yeah, I'm not into the.
He doesn't really get.
And Greg, I like cooking. I'm like, okay, it's rare. And then he's like, honey, that was way too cooked. So now I literally just put it on just like for 2 seconds, take it off, and I'm like, are you sure?
Yeah. I can go rare or medium rare, but if I guess I had a. It really depends on the quality of the meat. Right. If it's like an really super good cut, then I like it rare.
Okay. Can't do those.
Keep as much flavor with the meat as possible.
Gross. If today were your last day before the end of the world, how would you spend it? How would your spouse spend it? So how would I spend my last day on the end of the world? And I'll tell you how you'd spend your last day.
I would hope you would spend it at church. Just saying.
Honey, you're talking to the camera, you're talking to me.
No.
Well, how would you spend your last day?
I try to stay in the Holy Spirit the whole day.
Please take me. Take me now.
Yeah.
I'd be dealing with family, obviously. I'd be going to some island.
Yeah.
Let's go see them.
For sure. If I had to pick yours, I would say like maybe a family day at Lake Jocassee.
Oh, and Greg's would be
the ocean.
River, fly fishing.
Yes, but if it was going to be my very last day, I'd have to be surrounded by all of you.
Exactly, so it could be anywhere.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Pretty much as long as we're together.
All right, if your house caught on fire, what one thing would you grab? Your spouse grab before leaving? Maxine.
My wife?
No, not a person. What was one
Mom says, Amy says, I'd get the dog.
I'd get Maxine.
Forget the husband.
What would you, the husband's coming. What would be one thing you would, what would the one thing I'd grab? Obviously Maxine.
I'd grab my guitar. Like money thing, material thing.
That's what I would do.
So we're supposed to guess though for each other.
Yeah, it's not, we're failing on this newlywed game, honey.
Okay, so do it again. For you.
Honey, what would you grab if our house caught on fire? Or what would I grab if our house caught on fire?
For you, I would think your laptop. That's what I would have guessed.
For Maxine.
Yeah.
Maxine would run out already.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I'd have to grab Maxine.
Yeah, but you can buy a new dog.
I can't buy any Maxine, honey. Okay, we're gonna skip that. What would your spouse request as the last meal? What would, I know what your last meal would be.
Ribs.
No, pizza rolls. Captain Crunch cereal. Your last meal would be sweet and sour chicken.
Like I would pick pizza rolls over ribs.
You would pick that over sweet and sour chicken?
Okay, for every single one of my birthdays, literally going back almost 20 years, what do you make me every birthday?
Ribs, because he likes
ribs.
You would over sweet and sour chicken. Okay, I would feel I wouldn't know what to make your last meal. What would be my last meal?
Well, you make.
Okay.
Of had any choice, of course it would be P.F. Chang's.
Exactly.
And yours, I would make sure that you had
grass.
What your
I don't even know what my last meal. I'm bad at picking
your
my
favorite
last meal.
coffee dessert.
Oh yeah, tiramisu.
Tiramisu.
Yeah, I don't really have a favorite food.
Mm-hmm. I make sure you had that.
Okay. Then there's a whole section on making love. We're just gonna skip that one. There.
Oh, we're good at
you
that
degrade your spice. Yeah, we're good at that one. We got lots of babies.
Mm-hmm.
Straight. Yeah. See, these are like personal questions. Okay, fun facts. How many pairs of shoes?
Keep it light, baby. Don't go
scary.
too weird.
How many pairs of shoes does your spouse own?
Oh my goodness.
Do I have a lot? No, I'm gonna say. Well, I know you have. I just did your closet.
This is my turn.
Okay.
I'm thinking in my head. One. You got your outdoor shoes, the ones that you walk in, do all your stuff in. And then you've got the ones that you got on right now.
Good job, baby, too.
Yep, and then you got the brown ones.
Yep.
And then don't you have a lighter pair? Your boots.
Look at him.
I'm sure there's one more pair in there I'm missing. Possibly 5.
Probably.
But I'm gonna say, I'll say 6 pairs of shoes.
Probably about right. I probably have another pair like the nice pants with I usually wear.
Yeah.
And you, I just cleaned your closet, so I know how many you have. You have running pair, your other pair that we bought, like the gym kind.
Yeah.
And then you have the, but see, he's got like junk shoes for outside.
I do.
So I'm not counting those. Now I found your Levi blue shoes in the closet. You forgot you had those, I bet.
Oh, good.
And then your brown ones.
Yeah,
the white.
Those are like more of my fall time wears.
Yeah. So okay, so 5, 6. I don't know. Okay, pant size. Do you know my shoe size?
8.
Nope.
What are you talking
Your
about?
shoe size is
10.
Honey, I'm supposed to guess.
Oh, I suck at this game.
I was gonna say 9.5, but you are 10. What's
Oh my
mine?
gosh. I thought could have swore yours was
It's
8.
not.
7?
No, 7.
9?
9.
What?
That's okay.
Honey, I've been thinking you were 8 this whole time.
And I'm not an 8, I'm a 9.
I'm sorry,
Probably 10.
babe.
Which of your spouse's physical features does your spouse? Okay, let's do it this way. It says, what of your physical features does your spouse like the most? Like, what would be, what would I think that my best feature is? And what would, you know, does that make sense? How I'm saying that? I'm already, so I already can say
So
it. I say it together. So, what, I'm sorry. What do you think my favorite feature of you is?
My chest. Or my
Okay.
shoulders.
Yeah, your shoulders. And what do you think that? Can we say that? Can I say your favorite?
Yeah.
What?
Your eyes.
Yeah, that's what I would say. Show. Okay.
I melt right in
So
those
now,
things.
what is your most? What feature do you feel? Let's make that. What feature do you like the least
About the other person?
about the other person or about yourself?
That's pretty mean.
Well, yeah, it wouldn't be with the other person. Oh,
I'm supposed-
yourself. What do you think my most feature? I think is the least. Does that make sense?
I don't know. It's just like an insult to the other person.
Yeah, we don't want to say that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but I think if go for all people. Feet. Feet are gross.
That's what I was gonna say.
Feet. Okay. All right, baby. We're almost there. Do you have a pet name for your spouse? Yep.
Bunsy.
I like send Greg's contact card to people and they're like, Bunsy? Like, what is that?
When did I even start calling you Bunsy?
I don't know, when I was pregnant with 20 babies.
Well, let me to
21
elaborate on that just a little further. That would be my second favorite picture.
G-rated people.
Oh my goodness,
That's
the
a weird
eyes
name. I
and-
don't know. It's all crazy, but I don't know if you can say all that, honey.
My parts.
Hi, Bunsy. Okay, we'll keep that in there.
I know, I'm sorry.
All right. Okay.
You're gonna edit me out.
Oh,
I'm
if someone told you that
ridiculous.
your spouse was an ex-convict, how would you react?
I'd be like, oh, what'd you do?
Hide.
Crazy.
I think there was one that said if your spouse was going to go to jail for anything, what would he go to jail for? I'm like,
Oh,
for anybody looking at your woman?
yeah. That'd be
kill.
mine for sure.
Would I go to jail for anything, honey?
Yes.
What would it be for?
Another woman?
Like I would go. No, what I would go. You think I'd go? I wouldn't kill people though. I'd be like going.
No, you would kill me.
Right. I think I'd kill you.
I think you would. I think there would be antifreeze in the food.
Antifreeze
Oh,
for
yeah.
people. Okay.
Slow death.
Okay. Future. How many kids do you want, honey?
Oh, I don't know. Let's shoot for the stars. Let's go for 10.
Good job. Me too. All done. If we had to take a second honeymoon, where would we go? Or if I would choose one, where would we go? And choose yours.
Okay.
Greg would be over in some pretty little weird river somewhere in the middle of Montana.
Montana.
Montana on
Yep.
a river. Where would
See,
I go?
yours is more hard to pin down because you're like a crazy beach water person.
That's right. So I don't really have a place. To go.
Maybe like a beach in Florida,
That could be.
or you know where I'd really like to go
Where?
is like Spain
Look at Greg.
or somewhere around the Mediterranean.
Oh, in Mediterranean, yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's where I think my family's from. You say? Greg always says that. I don't know. He knows like all
The
the
olive skin.
olive skin. See, my arm is
yeah,
olive.
baby.
It's the Mediterranean.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here's this one. Many marriages end up in divorce.
Oh, which is so sad.
What do you think is the most important part of the marriage to concentrate on to keep it stable?
Communication.
Very
For
important.
sure. Number one.
Very number one. People always say it's dates, all these things. We went for 20 years, never did dates, really.
Mm-mm.
Not 20 years,
No.
but 15 years.
I was working and you were working.
And we had kids, so we couldn't do
Yeah.
any of that. We would talk,
Mm-hmm.
but not
Yeah, we spent a ton of time together, but not really
but not
dates.
like dating on any of that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So I can remember the few times we did.
Our idea of a date was loading the kids in the car, going to get coffee and donuts for ourselves. It was like,
Hortons.
ooh, oh my goodness, that's such a treat. Yeah, Tim Hortons, and then taking them to the park.
So we didn't really have a date till now, but now we do dates because life's better, nicer.
Oh yeah,
We have our side.
I know.
It's a
We
good
need to
thing.
get up on the parkway pretty soon.
We will when it gets a
Haven't
little
been
bit
up there in a while.
warmer. All
Get that
right.
top down in
And the Porsche.
the convertible and go
I
for
think
it.
that would be nice.
I would like that too before the good weather goes away.
I think that's a good thing. I'm sorry, I'm trying to.
Oh, you're good. Focus there.
What
man.
animal would you supposed to choose to be? I don't even know. Greg's like a tiger.
And Amy's like got the ears of a snake.
Who spends more time on the computer? Doing what? That's probably equal.
No way. Well.
It's about depends, yeah. We're like both on computer now.
Yeah, all the time.
Who takes longer to get dressed, you or your spouse?
Oh, I would
Greg.
say me for sure.
Yeah. Who usually gets their way? Greg.
Amy.
Greg.
Whose car are we driving right now?
Who's driving my car right now? Who's driving my car right now?
Touche.
Greg. Okay. What is the thing they're most likely to go viral for?
That's what you're going with?
That's the question. Mine is going to be people clean my toys and it's going to go viral. Woman cleans toy by hand.
Oh.
Crazy. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
There's some people that clean toys by hand. Not everybody does, and I'm okay with that. Greg said his would be blowing a fart with a lighter or something like that.
Yeah. Seeing if I can light a fart on fire.
That's terrible. I can't believe
No,
that's...
mine would actually be like accidentally shooting myself in the leg.
Honey, no shooting. I don't think I can talk about guns on this channel.
Okay.
Who has worse handwriting? Me, because my brain works fast, and I write fast, and I talk fast.
You do. All those things you do fast.
What is your partner's dream job, honey? And other than what you're doing right now, what is your dream job?
Oh my goodness.
We are living our dream job right now.
Well, I'm living it if I could do, if I could pick one though, what would it be?
What would you be? Doing nothing.
No,
Being the,
if you had to pick something.
Being the owner. Be more specific?
Yeah.
Of a side shop.
Because it's sad other than what you're doing right now.
Okay, so you would be a fly fisherman.
Yes, you got it.
Consultant or whatever.
Fly fishing guide.
Consultant. You would be a fly fishing guide.
Yeah, that would be like a dream
but
job.
Your second dream job is to own a side shop.
Oh yeah, it is.
And to have everybody else work for you. My dream job is, I don't care. Just be home.
No, I think accounting.
I like accounting, but would it be a dream? Because I'd see work.
Probably not really a dream.
I feel like doing YouTube videos. That's a dream job.
I know.
That's like a.
It is.
That's like a crazy job.
Yeah.
How does your partner like their eggs?
A lot of hard work, but it's a dream job in your eyes because you're naturally gifted that way.
Oh, look at you, honey.
For other people, it's like a nightmare.
That's true.
Follow me. You know, have a camera and have to.
Like sit in the car and talk to your wife while you're eating lunch.
The amount of editing that goes on and like everything that has to happen to make it all work is a lot.
I always feel like when Greg comes with me, he's like, he's like, do you want me to come with you? I said, come with me. I said, but don't feel bad like if I'm like ignoring you and answering comments or I'm doing something. I said, because I got to do that too. And I just feel bad that I can't just, because if I put it all aside, I'll be up till 12, 3, 1 o'clock in the morning working on stuff. So it's a good thing. So yeah, that would be my dream job.
We're learning to adjust, you know.
Learning to adapt and overcome.
Yeah.
Steer the ship a little bit differently.
It's new.
It's all
new.
Different. It's a whole new life this year. Everything's new. Everything's new in life right now for everybody. Ours is just extra new because we went through the things that are going on in the world and changing jobs to doing what we're doing now. It's kind of cool. It's kind of good. So, cool. How's your partner like their eggs cooked? How do I like mine?
You like yours scrambled and very well cooked.
Very well cooked, burned almost. You like yours dippy and raw like the egg yolk.
So does Maddie. I love it.
She's like, Mommy, you didn't make these runny enough. I'm like, oh,
I know.
Sorry.
She's like, you're killing all the flavor.
Who's a better driver? Greg.
You think?
Were you gonna say me?
Well, I was gonna say you've never been in an
accident. I've never been in an accident, no. Except when I was a teenager, I backed into a car because the driveway was really small. What's your go-to karaoke song? I don't sing, so.
How about what song do you like to sing along to the most? I bet you ours are, well.
I wouldn't even know.
If you would have said 6 months ago, then it would have been the same. Yes and Amen from.
That was a Pat Barrett.
Yeah. So that's like my favorite one.
That's a good one to do. All right, let's go first. What is your biggest fear? Besides, obviously, getting married.
Losing you.
Besides that, honey.
What are my nightmares about?
What's your biggest fear? If I had a fear, my fear would be drowning in water. Like I always driving over the Blue Water Bridge in Michigan. I always thought about falling over the edge.
You get cold sweats doing that.
And then what do you do with your kids? How do you get them out of your car seat?
Me personally, mine would be burning to death.
Oh, burning.
That would be so much worse. Like you drown, how long does it take you to drown?
I don't even know.
It'd probably be like minutes.
A long time.
No, it's like as soon as you can't hold your breath anymore and you go, you're done, pretty much.
I guess, I don't know.
You'd be out like immediately.
I don't think
Can you imagine burning?
Probably people burning up. That's terrible. They would all be bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got fear of burning, I got fear of drowning. Together, fire and water, baby. Boom,
yeah,
put it all over.
That's right. 120.
120.
How many years we're gonna live?
Oh, 120, that's right. 120 years. No burning that. So, all right. That was a long video, honey.
Is that it?
I feel like we're done.
Okay.
Do you guys like that? I don't know if that's weird for you guys. Like to me, I was
no, it's good. We'll have to structure it more. Get some do a little more screening on the questions.
Yes, like we just looked up today because I was thinking like the day that we're out today, it's like I don't really do anything
Oh my
besides
gosh,
run to the store here. And
we
it's
weren't sure if we were
boring.
going to be together all day and how it's all going to work. So
I was like, let me come up with something. So we did the NEWLYWED. So if you guys have questions for us,
oh, that'd be a good
put them
idea.
below because a lot of you are newer people. Some of you have been here forever and you guys have heard. I feel like once I do a Q&A, you guys already know everything about us, but I realize that there's new people watching every day.
And you're sharing your life, so that will spark new questions. You know, somebody will hear you say something or mention this or mention that and be like, oh, I wonder this, you know?
Right. Is she a freak that she calls it baby all the time? Tells him good job? What's love language?
Good job, baby.
Good job, honey. You're doing a great job. What's our love language? What's your love language?
Yeah, yours is like that quick, like, good job, baby. Mine's more like, hey, baby.
Greg's the touchy-feely, creative, and
like,
you can tell me these wonderful things like...
3 seconds ago, we laughed, and my gut reaction was to touch your
arm.
Yep.
Don't touch me.
That's what I'm saying. I have this thing in me that makes me want to reach out to you.
Because you have the
connection.
Touch. His no, connection always says it. He's like, he'll like say.
I can feel inside of her body. I can.
That's not weird, honey.
I know. Like when I go like this.
He smells.
Like I can feel you.
He's like comes off and he like says it like a greeting card. I'm like, how? I mean, in a good way. And I'm like, how do you even come up with that? He's like, that's because of the level of love I have.
I told Amy, I said, when you get there, you'll know. You'll understand,
like,
but it has to be like true love. Like you really got to be in love.
I'm just more of like, I love you, honey. Got that.
Amy's more like, yeah, sweet, go away.
We're together, don't you know? There's. I'm here, am I not?
Yeah,
We're sharing lunch.
Put down the pizza rolls.
Put down the pizza rolls. We were so shopping, and he's like, honey, he goes, film me putting down the pizza rolls, and you say no to me.
Yeah, no. What was it this time?
It
the
was
peaches. Yeah, I'm like, honey.
Peaches, and I said, honey, not this time. No, we're actually going to go to the farmer market because they'll be local, and they'll actually be better than those from.
No, I got some from the place next door, and they were
really good. So we're going to do that. We're going to go there today,
Carolina
but it's getting closer and closer to the time to get the kids. So we will go Thursday. We'll go out and get. I promise you can get your peaches.
I would love that.
And maybe they have pizza rolls I buy for you too. Or you can buy your own pizza rolls.
Well, I was going to stop somewhere and get like fruits.
Yeah.
And vegetables for the week.
That'll be good. We'll go there and get that stuff. Captain Crunch.
And bologna sandwiches, ham sandwiches.
It's so good. Well, that'll be good.
Mayonnaise and all that.
Honey, it's such a delicious thing. So
I'm trying really hard here.
We tried really hard today.
Everything just tastes so good.
Food is delicious. Why suffer?
I know.
Just love.
Just love.
It's a good thing. So it was good. So give us some questions.
Yeah.
Questions? Put them below if you want us to answer, because we're going to do this together.
And I had a great idea about a Riverside Q&A.
He did.
Remember?
That's what I'm thinking.
I thought, how fun would that be if we could take our like reclining lawn chairs and set them up on the bank of the Davidson River.
And I'll bring a tripod, then we can sit there, we can talk, and Greg can go out and do
We'll do a fly fishing thing. We can bring a lunch along with us.
That'll be good. So we'll maybe we'll do that there if that works out into the rain. Which would be nice. So give us some
That'd
questions.
be so awesome.
Questions below, things you want to know about us together.
Maybe we can answer them for that.
That would be great. That's what I'm thinking. So, or any other ideas, because we're open to anything. Because I'm Googling newlywed game. We've been married for a long time, not newlyweds, but those were good questions.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know all of them.
Well, for me, it makes me think about you.
Right.
Anything that forces me to do that is a good thing.
See? Oh, good. I was actually going to come up with like a poetic thing.
I was going to, but you put me on the spot now, so I'm like, nah, I don't want everybody to see my secrets.
That's right. No secrets. Nobody. He's taking people.
I can't be exposing my good juju.
That's right. No juju. Very good, honey. All right, we're going to go now. You ready?
Thank you for lunch.
Thank you for lunch. It was delicious.
I love you.
Happy wedding. Oh, wait. It's good. You should know.
What? Good job, baby.
Kiss my eyeball. Okay, we're going to go. That's how it goes. It's fun. Okay, we're going to go see the kids at the pool.
All right, let's go meet them up.
All right, so we decided to come to the shop and then, all right, here's the machine cut now.
How do you like them apples?
Look at that.
Pretty. Very pretty. Yeah, it's just starting to make that water feature right there.
Nice.
You want me to like render it on my computer so you can see?
Yeah, we'll let them see what it is after.
Good enough.
Like it.
You think it looks pretty?
So pretty. Look, it's like a blank canvas. Okay, Greg and I were talking about food, and look what Evan brought. Look what Evan brought.
And that piece of tape there.
Oh.
Sorry, I don't even have my knife on. There we go.
Look at Evan. Look at this. Oh! Evan, are you not the best son ever?
My goodness.
Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at that.
That's a bear claw.
Look at the bear claw.
Cinnamon roll.
Seminole, smell those.
I'm going this right here.
Oh, I don't even know, Evan. Cinnamon roll?
They got powdered sugar donut. It'll the cinnamon or the chocolate glaze.
It smells so gosh darn good. I might have to go for chocolate too. Look at that, Evan.
Here.
Oh,
Good.
Best donut ever.
damn.
I knew you liked.
Alright, so someone came in. I know you guys love to see her. So here she is. Lauren. She's in her bathing suit. She just had the kids and they just went to the pool and it's raining, so she's dropping them off now. Yeah. So Lauren, how is married life? You're not even married yet,
Oh my
but
gosh,
she is.
but I still want to be married.
She's so married. She's like at her apartment all the time doing stuff.
It's amazing.
It's not fair because Matthew's staying there.
It's not fair.
It's not fair.
And he has a whole house to himself.
Exactly. That's
So,
what we
if
said.
I could just live there, the kids could have
so much more
all
space.
of it, and they could just. I sleep there for the night before the wedding in Maddie's bed.
There you go. I'll make you a blow mattress.
Well, Ashton and Paul's in the best mattress.
They're gonna be upstairs on the couch.
Oh, they are.
I'll put them upstairs.
Oh my god. I might convince her to let me see that.
I know, it was so sad. I was like, so yeah, so we don't even see her. She's just gone. So now she's just dropped kids and she's leaving to go take more stuff and go have dinner. But she invited us to dinner on Saturday.
I'm like, I'm gonna have my parents over for, or my family over for dinner.
I won't film her place. Maybe I can film just your dinner spread.
No, you should film the place.
That might be kind of fun.
You should definitely show the place.
I don't want to show the place. That's your vlog.
We're not vlogging.
Okay, well, I want to show your place.
Why not?
Well, we'll see.
You can show it. Matthew already talked about it.
You talk to Matthew first.
He already said yes.
Maybe we can do
We'll show a Lauren house tour.
Lauren House tour. I like
It'll
it.
be all done by
It'll
then.
be so exciting. So we're gonna go there Saturday. So we'll do a special vlog.
Yeah.
Lauren and Matthew's love this.
I love it. I was looking at a picture the other day at TJ Maxx, and it was like, this is our favorite place, and I was like, I'll put this in the room, like our bedroom. Then I was like, what is that? Is that the one you want to show as like your favorite?
It is your
place?
favorite.
It's my favorite place. But do you want to advertise that?
No one sees your bedroom except the YouTube viewers that watch your show.
I guess that's true.
It's all good.
It's all good.
Well, thank you for your service, Lauren. We love you.
I'm sorry for not the kids talk to you.
That's quite alright. All I wanted to do was go to the pool. That's all I wanted to do.
It was
go to the pool.
rainy.
And then she texted and she's like, it's like a downpour.
But it might
right
clean up now.
now. And all the kids are all done.
No, maybe not. You can force them.
That's the last thing I want to do is go to the pool. I want to go to the pool, so we'll just see. So here comes kids. Okay, they're running around. What are they doing? I'm afraid.
Oh my gosh, they're all here.
They're all here. I don't even know what they're doing here.
To bomb your video.
Oh, to bomb the video. I was like, they're running. I don't even know. So, all right, we're saying goodbye to Lauren.
All the family.
Bye, Lauren.
Bye, Lauren. We all love
ring?
you.
Thank you. I finally got it on.
It's a very good thing. It's a great thing. So, okay, so there's Lauren.
Look at everybody.
Look at all these kids.
Look at
Look at them all.
We came to interrupt your video.
I just want to say hi to Lauren. So, good to go. So, okay, bye, Lauren.
Okay, we'll leave it alone now.
Bye.
See you Saturday.
See you
Don't-
Thursday.
Well, I made the vlog
You're still
now.
working.
Don't run anybody over.
Have
fun
okay.
with
your life.
All right, wish your kids here. Bye, Lauren. See you.
Okay, where's
Baby.
Hi, honey. What are you doing down here? Being
Well,
doing
we
what a
have
daddy
it-
knows best?
We have a mysterious noise happening in this side.
Okay.
We're trying to trace down where the noise is coming from. I can't tell if it's a shock or if it's a bushing. So I'm just going and applying some grease, just light grease to the outside of the bushings to see if the sound goes away.
I like it.
Yeah, before we spend $200 for a new strut.
Right.
Yeah.
Doing good. Okay, well, I guess we're leaving you, honey. I'm sorry we don't get to swim or go to the pool or
That's
walk or
okay.
anything.
We tried.
Disappointing.
We had good intentions. I could tell that you didn't really want to go with me.
I didn't really want to go with you.
Yeah.
All I want to do is go to the pool. I brought,
I was sort of picking up that vibe.
I brought my whole bathing suit with me. I don't even know how.
I know.
It's good. Well, you
I
boys
had mine too.
you have fun. So Evan, want to say hi or no?
Sure.
There's Evan. Here's Evan, the greatest kid that brought McFarland donuts.
Yeah, that's me.
We were just talking the other day, and he's like, I don't know, him and Greg went somewhere, and we were like, we need to bring, the kids wanted donuts.
Yeah.
What day you wanted
Yeah,
donuts?
they wanted Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh yeah, on Sunday.
Yes, and so then we're like, we'll just run and get some, and the kid says something about, or Evan said, well, you know, McFarland is way
Yeah, I
better.
brought it as a suggestion.
And Daddy's like, no, I'll just do the drive-through Dunkin' Donuts or whatever. And they're just okay, but he's like, you don't even know you're missing, Dad. And Greg's like, oh, I don't even know. So then what did Evan,
My good son.
after Evan, we're like totally stopped and literally thinking how full we are right now. And then Evan comes, knock, knock, knock. He's like, I went to McFarland's today. I'm like, Evan.
You literally ate enough food for 4
I'm like, Evan. They were delicious.
Yeah.
So
I'm glad you
Hey,
liked it.
guess what me and Evan are getting ready to go do?
whatever. What are you and Evan getting to go
We're getting ready
do?
to go exercise.
Exercise.
Whatever.
Gonna work those calories.
So it's good. So Evan's here. Evan's working all the time. So he's doing great. So
Yeah, it's my day off today, so
Day
I
off,
get to enjoy a little freedom.
that's a good
Like
thing.
it.
He's doing good. Look how tall he is. Handsome boy. Look at that. There we go.
I'll crush it on 4.
There we go. It's all good to go. So, okay, you guys have fun then.
All right, bye guys.
Evan. All right,
Be
boys.
safe, baby. I love you.
We'll have fun at the park. All right, we're home now. Didn't get to walk, but that's okay. The kids were like, we want to go home, we're wet, we're tired, but it's good. They've had a long day. And so Evan went with Greg. They'll go walk, and I'm like, oh, it's okay. I'm like, well, maybe tomorrow we'll get to do the pool. But we will just see. Oh, we'll just have to see how the weather goes. So for now, what I have to do, it's about 4 o'clock. Dinner tonight is gonna be the same thing we did yesterday. We have more macaroni, more manwich. We're gonna be eating the same thing again, which is okay. And then I still have a few more cucumbers to eat up, so we're gonna eat those up tonight because I'm gonna do the farmer's market on Thursday when we go out. And then tonight I have a board meeting. Our little community here, our Green River Community Association, I am the treasurer of that. So that's one of my roles that I like to take part in my community, be active in it, because we have a small community. But I always tell my kids, like when we moved here, it's a really small town, tiny town. We just have a small community. But it's like we went to all their little things that they did, and for a while we were just like the only ones of younger families that went, and there were just older people here, and that's fine. And so then every year we keep going and going, and I told the kids, I said, if you don't go, I said, no one is going to go to you, and you're not going to have a community. So it's so important to build and be part of your local community. So I said, if you don't do anything, I said, nobody will, and it's so much easier just to stay home and not be part of it. So we go every year. We go to every little activity that we can that they have, and it's a good thing. So that is one of my roles. I love finances. Like if I could be something else, we were talking about jobs, dream jobs, I would do something with like accountant. I like that. That's one of my favorite things to do, is money and numbers. Probably wouldn't if it was a job, but it is one of my favorite things to do. And so they needed a position, and so I said, I can do that. So that's what I do, is our little information like that. So I'm excited to do that. So that is going to be my night tonight. So what I'm going to do now is go work on this video, because otherwise I'll have to be up really late tonight working and editing while I do my meeting. And then, so I'll edit, go to my meeting tonight, and then come home and call it a night. And then tomorrow I'll be back up ready to roll. Tomorrow's going to be a baking day. We haven't done much baking, and I've got some of those brownie brittle package mix, remember the chocolate chip cookie ones? And so I'm feeling like, and even Jensen was like, do we have some no-bake cookies, Mom? And I'm like, I'm feeling like some baking going on. So that is going to be tomorrow. It's going to be a large family baking day. Does that sound good? I'm feeling like that's going to be a good Wednesday. Hoping that's what our plans are, but that's the goal right now. So, all right. Thank you guys for always watching. There was a Less Stuff, More Life. Hold on a second. All right, this part, usually on Tuesdays, I do a little Less Stuff, More Life from my book, Less Stuff, More Life, and this is all a free book. You can go get it for free. Download it, the link below. But we're going through every single week and giving you something that you can do just to help minimize. You can, or you don't have to. It doesn't matter if you want to. You can just do it partially, whatever you want to do. Last week was about listening only to Christian music or uplifting music, and trying it for a week and see how your moods feel. So this week, the change is to learn to say no. Sometimes it's hard to do, right? Our society is filled with, can you do this? Can you do this? Can you do this? And they make you feel guilty if you're with your kids to stay at home. Well, you have all the time in the world. Why can't you do this? Why can't you do that? Why can't you do these things? We get bombarded, then you start feeling guilty, like I'm not doing enough. I see all these people and they're doing these things. I feel like they're not doing enough. One of the best things you can do is say no. I know, say no. Or actually ask the Lord which one to do and be led. That's what I would say. Be led instead of say no. It's so funny reading this, because a lot of it has to, I'm looking through my thing, and it's like I think before all this crisis happened to the world, we were filled with doing so many activities, and we're filled with running here and there and doing this and all the youth groups and sports and everything else, and busy, that we forgot to sit home and eat and spend time with our families and have family mealtime, things like that. But it's kind of funny, because I think that now people are kind of forced to do that, so they are having more time to sit and eat with their families and spend time, which hopefully over the last few months that has been something in your life. So I talked about how to make the change. Well, sometimes you're forced to by situations in life, how to make that change. But sometimes it's about planning and making a definite time to do that. And so I know for some families that might mean that every Thursday is family dinner day, or every Saturday is, nope, we're not doing anything, we're shutting our phones off and we're spending time together. And I gave examples of spending time in God's Word. Plan that every single day and spend time in God's Word. Go for a walk with your husband and hold hands. Take your little ones outside and run around playing tag, or take your teenagers fishing, or spending time doing something with them. Choose things that are relaxing, free from media, free from influence, and things that just build quality time as a family. Because you never regret that. But I think that a lot of people now have that time to do that. And you will look at people, and you can look at me in my life and what I do. And, oh, Amy, you do a lot. I never did a lot. If you've talked to my husband, my family, everybody's very good to say, no, mom didn't do anything. It's not that I didn't do anything. I was at home. I was at home, and my kids, that was what I did. I didn't do other activities. We didn't even do outside activities because there's no way I could have ran kids here and there and done all those things that I did. I did not until we moved to North Carolina, which was 6 years ago. That really, like, we would do a couple homeschool picnics, things like that, but, and I didn't even volunteer. I helped in the nursery because I could sit in the nursery at church, but that was it. But for everything else, I didn't do nearly what I do now at all because I just couldn't. I knew, and I wasn't even pulled to do it. If I could do something, then I did. If I was able to make a meal for somebody, I would. I mean, if I could do the park, I did, but I didn't feel guilty if I didn't. But we just didn't sign up for regular, reoccurring things. And so here we do have a different life now because life is changed. You know, Stephen is going to be 8 in 6 days, as he keeps reminding me. And so life is a lot easier. I remember taking them to the lake for the first time, and I was like, wow, we could do this every day, and it's really easy to do, or I'm not going to lose anybody, or I can leave them home and take somebody and go spend time with them, or wow, I can take Jane and drop her off at her friend's house because she's old enough now and I don't feel bad. So things just change, you know, things change that. And I know that for myself, the Lord has just shown me different things that are important in my life. So it's important for me to invest in my kids. That's the reason they're homeschooled. That's the reason I'm home with them. That's the reason I work at home doing videos. It's what I can do to help our family. And church, serving God is important to me so that I can serve at my church. But does it go above my family? No, it doesn't. But it's because when God's in the mix of it, it coincides so perfectly, and it's not a job. It's not something I have to do every week. It's something I get to do, and that to me is important. So when we go each week and set things up and we go get things prepared for the week, it's like that's not something I go, oh, I gotta go set that up every week. No, it's something I look forward to doing, and I know that it's helping somebody. I know it's building up people in our church. I know it's helping the leaders so that they can just pour into the kids. And so for me, that's not even sure. And plus, I love to do it. That's something I love, love, love to do. So that to me is good. I love the organizing, planning. That is something that just God has in me, and it's a great job for me because I love to do it. See how God just lines it up. And then in our community, like, I love our community. To me, being part of your community, that's something I've always wanted. I've always wanted to be part of it. Could we ever do it before? Absolutely not, because I have kids and I had little ones and I couldn't do it. I couldn't just leave them and go off and do my own thing. And so here it was able to do it by taking them and do the activities, because it's a small enough community. It's like I can bring my kids, I can do things, and they can be part of it. And so for myself here, being part of it and joining it, doesn't take up a lot of my time. You know, we only do activities a few times every few months or something, but having our meetings and stuff like that, like to prepare and get ready with the finances, things like that, again, I love that. So for me, that's a great thing. Again, lines up with what God has in my life because it's something I enjoy. And so I do that. That's something else I really enjoy doing and being part of it. It doesn't take away, it actually joins, because my kids do part of it. We always do the activities, we always go be part of whatever our community has. And so it's doing the things that God has called you to do. I shouldn't say saying no. I guess more like letting go of the guilt of saying no, and just being led by what God has for you in your own life. That's the key to importance, to that purpose-filled life, to that no-stress life, because it's not a chore. It's not a chore for me to go to church and set up. It's not a chore for me to work on Thursdays and Sundays. Volunteer, I don't like to say work. It's not a chore for me to do that because I enjoy doing that. When I get ready for my meeting tonight, it's not a chore that I have to look for. It's like I enjoy getting together and sharing and talking about that. I enjoy finding ways that we can build our community and things we can be part of. All those things I enjoy doing. My YouTube videos, I enjoy doing. This is not a job, even though it is a job. It's not a job. It took me a little bit of adjusting for a little bit because it's all new. I've never had this in my life, and so, but that was just more of adjusting and learning how to make it work. And so for me, doing videos every single day is not a bad thing. It's like, I enjoy it. I enjoy making them. I enjoy doing it. Sometimes I get a little tired, but sometimes I'm a little lapse on things, and I like, if I plan ahead and know, like today, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have my meeting tonight, so I'm gonna end my video early so I can work on it. Or tomorrow, I know we're gonna do something in the afternoon, so I'm gonna get up early, make sure I film and get a video done so I can end it, so I can enjoy the rest of my afternoon. So everything, God, if you put God in that mix, God will make it so peaceful. There is like a weird butterfly. Look at that thing, that was weird. God makes it peaceful where things work. So don't be led by guilt-driven people telling you should be doing things. Don't watch what I do and say, I should be doing those things, all that Amy does. No, you should not. You might God might just have you sitting all day holding that baby that cries nonstop because you're bringing comfort and love to that little one. And that's a good job to have. It might be going into your workplace and working And then coming home and talking to the neighbor next door because she's been home all day long and she's lonely, and just being an encouragement to her. I don't know. It's whatever God has you. Everybody is different in life, and the key is for you to find out what that is, which is awesome. And when you do, walk in that path that God has for you, and then you don't feel that guilt. You don't feel that, I should have done this, I should have done that. No, don't feel any of that. Just have that total peace about it. Oh, out of my flowers. No, ma'am, get out of my flowers. Ruby, she's like, I'm going to lay in your flowers. Not in my flowers, Ruby. So that's gonna be my little advice of less stuff, more life. You can go get this book. There's 52 different changes. We are already on week 37. Is it already? It's like 37 will be next week. I can't believe it. This year is flying by, people. It is flying by. So, all right, I'm going in because I'm gonna work and then go to my meeting and call it an evening. So then tomorrow start all over again and sharing with you what we do up here on our mountain, up here with the bugs in my eyeballs. So thank you guys for always watching. Don't be led by fear. Don't be led by guilt. You be led by the Spirit and what God has you to do in your life. Sound good? All right, so you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Bug. And we will see you guys again tomorrow. Okay, bye.